Howdy, y'all. It is JR here, sitting in the booming town of El Paso on Transport Fever 2. This is a new episode 4 of the EPEC challenge on vanilla hard mode. And we are looking at the center of El Paso. It is booming, it is growing. We've provided not rail service. We provided wagon service, stagecoach service. We provided some machines to this booming little town. And today we're gonna go over the lines for a little while just to see where we're sitting, and then we're gonna go try and find another production line that we can do with wagons here in I believe it's 1859. Let's get the UI up. 1857 is where we're sitting here on October 12th, 1857. We have positive earnings, and we've got 355,000 in the bank right now. We do have a loan of $5 million, I believe, is our current loan. Yes, our current loan is of $5 million. So, you know, we're moving, and we're doing what we need to. But we're keeping it at a positive rate. So, as I was saying, we've got a transportation line running from Fort Stockton to El Paso. And then we've got machines being created and brought into El Paso. So at least we've got those things going. And let's see where we are in terms of the line rates here, how we are doing. Let's just do it for the El Paso lines here. So on the production side, it looks like we've got, so it should be 2-1, and we are going 2-1 here. As far as El Paso is concerned, they are requesting 100 tools. We are providing about, what are we providing? About 61 a year. And you know what? On wagons, that's actually pretty good. And so I'm not going to fret over that. I think we're doing well in that instance. So I think we're going to leave the lines the way they were, or the way they are. Now let's go over here and look at our passenger lines. And so let's see, the Fort Stockton and El Paso is making money, and I figured that one was going to make money just because there's a lot of throughput going back and forth. We're losing money on the other two, but as you can see, we're actually full on both. So we do have a lot of people waiting for the other two lines. Let's see, for Fort Stockton to Odessa, we've got 14 people waiting. And Fort Stockton to Marfa, we've got 15 people waiting. So what we might want to do here is increase the rate to about 14 and 15. So that means we might have to spend a little bit of money managing this line, and we might want to add, let's say, another 2 vehicles and see where that gets us. So we'll duplicate 2 vehicles here. That's on the Fort Stockton Odessa line. Look at the line now. We've got a rate of 10. So let's see how that does. And then let's go to Marfa here, manage vehicles, and we'll add 2 more vehicles to the Marfa line. And let's see what that does for us. That gets us up to 12. So, you know, I'm hoping that will be enough to make these lines profitable. Now the vehicles are coming from El Paso into the line, so it's going to take a little while for them to get in there. But hopefully we can get this up to a positive by adding, bringing down the rate or the frequency, and increasing the rate of throughput to 10 and 12 when it was 14 and 15. So let's leave those lines there. Let's move over to Fredericksburg. Where's Fredericksburg? Down here. And let's look at these lines and how these lines are doing. So the Fredericksburg line are very profitable. They're doing very well. We've got, again, a 2-to-1, approximately 78 to 157. They're well-established lines. They're actually our first lines, our first wagon lines. And we're probably not providing, we're at 80%. We're providing 85. Fredericksburg was 101. So, it's decent, but it's not, it's not what it wants. But with wagons, I think we're doing fairly well in providing what we need to provide. Now let's go here in Fredericksburg and see if there's any other connections to Fredericksburg. Anybody going to San Antonio from Fredericksburg? It does not look like it. Anybody traveling out of San Antonio anywhere? It does not look like it. We've got some geese traveling somewhere, or cranes. And we've got the General. This is our first steam train. Goes 28 miles per hour. Actually, it's our second one. Once again, it's not very, very efficient or profitable. So we're going to kind of forego that. Let's see now if we can maybe find a profitable line for us. I'm thinking probably our best bet right now is kind of doing a fuel thing here with Midland. It feels like this is probably the best route. We would have to put in some roads going straight here, and then going straight here, and then the road over here, and we'll probably be requesting some money. See how our lines are doing over here from Fort Stockton. Maybe we're back in the positive. Nope, we're still in the negative on these two lines. Hopefully they'll catch up. But El Paso's doing very well. Let's see how we're doing over here. I mean, we've got full wagons. Fort Stockton to Odessa, still 14 people waiting. Fort Stockton to Marfa, 6 people waiting. So, in El Paso, it's 3 people waiting. So, I mean, there's people waiting. The wagons are full, the stagecoaches are full. Got 3 people waiting here. So they are running. So hopefully it'll get stabilized in just a second. Let's go back over here and let's start with this line. So we are going to start with here to here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to connect a straight line right there. So I'm going to pause the game just because I don't want to lose any more money. And we're going to start with, normal small road. And let's see how we're doing here. Can we keep it? That again. Okay. we've got that road down. Now let's do from here. Got a little road going up that way. Kind of follow the flat here. Keep it on the flat. Now we're gonna go down the hill. Right here on the contour. Down this way. Keep it on the flat. And then right into the road there. Okay, perfect. We are connected there. Now, how are we going to get it up to mid? Good question. And we can technically run a road alongside here. Follow that contour right there. That is what I wanted. Follow the contour. It's going to be a little wavy, but it's going to prevent us from going up that hill there. Nope, we're still going up the hill. Let's cut a path through it. It's going to be expensive, but better than nothing. Now we've got our roads. We've got $20,000 left, so that means that we're probably going to need to borrow about $500 million to put everything else in. So we're at $5,500,000. So we are going to need some buildings. We're going to need one of these right here. This is just going to be one. Located right there. No. That's sinking into the wanted to sink into the ground. It makes it more expensive. I want it to be level with the road as much as possible. I think we're gonna be pretty good right there. Wrong way. It's gonna be as level to the road as possible. 52,000. All right. And now we are going to configure this. And it's going to be enter. Why is it not possible? I wanted to do that. I'm only getting, no, forget it. I'm only getting 18,000 back, then I'll figure something out. Figure. We do an entrance. We do an exit. And maybe we'll add one more platform. Road here. Too much slope, too much slope. Are you kidding me? That's what I was trying to avoid. Now I'm gonna get penalized for it because I have to destroy this. Go back to buildings. Still having that problem. Do this here. No, that's gonna work. And I guess we'll do it this way. Not very keen on it, but it's gonna have to do. We're just gonna add just to give it a little bit of room. Okay, so we got that. Over here, we are gonna place, excuse me, I'm gonna place one of these right in front. And then I'm gonna run a road this way. We're gonna place a building, one of these, let's string that out. There. Let's keep it straight, okay? Do that. Figure. Add 1. Do to that. And delete here. Put in entrance. Then exit. There and right there. Takes care of that one. And then we're gonna go down here and ooh, this one's gonna be interesting. Because we're going to do it this way. We are gonna drop off right there. The question is, do we do it this way so that they can come around this way? That might be the best bet. But we'll do it right there. Put a street here, there. That way they come in, they drop off, and they leave. And then we'll put the other building over here. This. I think that'll work. Okay. I'm gonna configure that building, adding and just giving it a little bit of and then finally, all the way over here in Marfa. In Midland, where do they want the fuel? They want the fuel over here. So we're gonna drop it off right here. This is where everybody wants it. I think we're good there. Perfect. Now we're close to El Paso. So we'll just use the El Paso depot to start this off. Oh, shoot. Oh no, that's an oil rig right there. So let's see. Takes 2 crude to do 1 regular oil. So we need to do double the line here, and then this is a 1-to-1. So similar to here, it's 2-to-1 or 2-to-1, 1-to-1, and then into the city. So we're gonna have to do the same 2-to-1, 1-to-1, and then into the city. And I know that's not gonna be enough, but we are gonna do our best. And we're gonna have to borrow another $500,000. We're up to $6 million. And let's get the line moving. And let's pause it for now. Don't want to lose money. Let's a new line, and we're going from here to here. Okay, and this is a GV WC, and we're looking at let's do Fort Stockton. Fort Stockton crude to Fort Stockton to what is this? Fort Stockton, El Paso. Okay. Fort Stockton to ELP refinery. one line to another line, and that's going to go from here to here. And that's going to be EVWC, ELP, refinery to ELP fuel refinery. And that's carrying oil. And we're going from Paso Oil Refinery Station to El Paso Fuel Refinery loading dock. Good. And then the color for that, we're gonna stick with the grays. Change. Where's the other one? Where's stock? That's gonna be the dark gray. And then finally, new line from there to there. Actually should put it on the other side. Cross. So let's delete that. Put a new one. We'll put it on this side. That one. Back to the line. Now it's doing what I want it to do. Long ass way. Hopefully it'll work. GVWC, and that's going from El Paso ELP Fuel Refinery to Midland, that's carrying fuel. And this is from the El Paso. Paso Fuel Refinery Station to View Street. Okay, we've got the lines ready. Perfect. That's gonna be a long ass way there, but we're gonna do our best. So let's start with buying vehicles. Cargo. We're gonna start with let's see, 10, 15, let's do 20. So we'll do 10, 15, and then we'll do 5 here, which again, that's a very long way. We're gonna need a lot more than 5, but we'll start with 5. So we'll do 20. So we'll buy 20. And we'll get this going. Buying 20 vehicles, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are gonna go on the, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are going on the crude, which is Fort Stockton. that one, those are going on the crude. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are going on the fuel or the oil. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are going on the Midland. Okay. So now let's go back to the lines, and you are loading fuel and unloading fuel. Or you're loading fuel. You're not unloading anything. And over here, you're unloading fuel. Here you're gonna wait until full. That's good. This one, same thing. At the El Paso Oil Refiner Station, you are loading oil. You are unloading nothing. And you are waiting until full forever. We're good there. And here, you are unloading only fuel and not picking anything else up. And then on the Fort Stockton crude, you are going to be waiting forever. You're loading only crude and unloading nothing. And over here, you're only unloading crude and not picking up any. And I think we've got all the lines ready to go. Let's step it up a little bit. Go on 3-speed to help them establish. Go back over here, and I want to check on while these lines are being established. Let's check on these lines over here. Paso still, Marfa's starting to make a little bit of money. The only one we're losing money is here at the Odessa. And let's see where we're at. I mean, Odessa's at 13. Now 14. So I'm kind of surprised that we're not making any money. We're full up. Look at that. Got a lot of people waiting. Well, should I add? Should I add one more to Odessa? What do you guys think? Oh, wrong one. Bring the frequency down a little bit. I mean, it makes money on and off. Maybe manage vehicles. And right now that I have a little bit of money, let's add one more. What does that do to the line? Well, it didn't bring down the frequency, but it increased the rate. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Stockton too. This is the last one over here. 19 people waiting to go to Odessa. Paso's fine. Maybe Odessa needs another one. Got enough for one more. Maybe that'll help. Alright, let's go look at the line over here. Have we started producing oil? Yep, we've got oil on oil being transported. Oil being delivered. Oil being delivered. Perfect. So we've got oil being delivered. And now are we transporting fuel? What are we doing? We're starting to transport some fuel. We've got some of these people on deck here. And it looks like people, now that I put this road in, there's somebody from Midland coming down to El Paso. That might be a positive for us in the future. And we've got somebody going from El Paso to Midland. Alrighty. So we've got this starting to move. Let's let it settle for a little while, and then we'll look at the line rates. What we'll do is we'll look at the line rates in the next episode. But folks, we are not losing money. Okay? We're not losing money. We're actually doing well. I mean, we're close to making some money, but we've got some well-established lines, and hopefully this one will become profitable as we establish it a little bit better. But we're there. You know, we're in 1859 going into 1860 and making some money for our company, and that's what's important. We've got $65 million in loans. Hopefully we'll start paying those back soon once we can increase the rates and the throughputs and maybe put a rail system in for one of the, you know, here in a couple of years. So folks, thanks a lot for watching. I do appreciate you helping me with these videos. If you enjoy this type of video, please hit that like button. It helps us with the algorithm. It puts the video in front of more people that might want to watch it, that might want to learn something about how to make money in the 1850s with wagons. And I want to thank you guys for getting me to 75 subscribers. I want to hit that 100 subscriber mark so that I can actually use the Gaming Burst name on the YouTube/Gaming Burst. So if you can help me with that, please do that. So thanks a lot once again, folks, and until next time, adios.